Hey there, fellow book lovers and science enthusiasts! Get ready for a captivating journey into the life and mind of the legendary physicist, Richard P. Feynman, in today's animated book review of Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman. Strap in, because this Nobel Prize-winning physicist story is a roller coaster of curiosity, mischief, and quantum physics. It all begins with a 4:30 a.m. phone call that forever changed the life of Richard Feynman. Half asleep, he dismisses it as a prank, but the news slowly sinks in. Feynman actually considers refusing the Nobel Prize. The Swedish consulate in Los Angeles wanted to throw a big fancy event for the reception of Feynman, so they asked him to provide a guest list. Well, Feynman being Feynman, he kept it short, around 8 people, and one of them was his neighbor. In contrast, the consulate had their own guest list, which included a whopping 300 names. These were some big shots, including governors and other VIPs. So, what did Feynman do? He did what any sensible person would do in this situation. He called the consulate back and decided to cancel the reception altogether. And you know what? The consulate organizer was secretly relieved. It turns out, they didn't really want to host it either. While crafting his Nobel Prize acceptance speech, Feynman was faced with a dilemma. He wanted to be honest, but he also didn't want to offend anyone with a bland "thank you very much" speech. Eventually, he gave a clever speech explaining that,
"I have already gotten everything I wanted from my career, the pleasure of discovery and seeing my work used. The supportive letters from old friends after the prize meant more to me than the prize itself."
After the Nobel Prize, Feynman became a sought-after speaker. But there was a problem: his talks were too technical for most general audiences, who were turning up into his lectures because of his big name and had no clue of advanced physics. Then came the creative solution. At UC Irvine, Feynman proposed they promote the talk as being by a fictional professor, Henry Warren. As Feynman had hoped, the lack of his famous name filtered out the casual attendees. Only students genuinely interested in physics showed up to hear the unknown professor talk about proton structure. And there you have it, folks, just a glimpse into the captivating world of Richard P. Feynman as portrayed in Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman. This book is a must-read for anyone seeking a mix of science, humor, and unapologetic originality.